Oh, he's taller than me. All right, listen. So my last name is Marcy Caper. Hosted open mics. I've been getting it wrong for years. I've gotten every variation of it. Mars Carp is very popular. Marf Carf got one. I don't know where the F's came from. And one guy got really drunk and called me Bryce. He's a completely different comedian in the Baltimore area. So I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this correctly, but start clapping now. We got enough of us to make this convincing. Come on. Keep it going for next comic, DanDoezYa.
Yeah! That last one was hard to follow. Man walks into bed. Man walks into bed. Now, I just moved here from the Midwest about a year ago, trying to adjust to not having any friends.
No.
Has anyone seen my bottle of Moosehead? Anyone at the bar? Bottle of Moosehead? That bottle of Moosehead's been missing so long, that junk is probably on the back of a milk carton. I already know I look like Power from, I look like Ghost from Power, or a white Gary Owen. But Ghost, he looks a little bit more like Eminem. Is it 11 yet? They almost didn't have enough time to squeeze me in. That's what she said last night. Oh, really? Who said that's what she said last night? Why the fuck does everybody always say that's what she said last night? She sure said a lot of shit last night. Say that 5 times real fast. If anybody out there knows, to tell her I said shut the fuck up. I don't have paper. I can't read my own handwriting, so I got to put it on my phone. My doctor, he's so bad he doesn't even make appointments anymore. He just makes disappointments. I told him I was depressed. He gave me a complete blood transfusion. He thought I should go from O negative to B positive. Hey, I'll do an impression. I would do one impression. You'll never guess who this is. Hi, ho, Kermit the Frog, coming to you live, Flash Action News. Can you tell me where to find some green on Sesame Street? Kermit, man, he was my favorite. He was the shit. He had 2 jobs. He did those Muppet Caper movies, but he also had a job on Flash Action News for on public television. He'd be doing the news report on Saturday morning, talking about, last night, Miss Piggy was tragically killed in a drive-by shooting on 8th and Sesame Street. And now we have this morning's breakfast menu. We have sausage, bacon, pickled pig's feet, and for lunch, ham sandwiches and pork rinds. Man, I can't stand pork rinds. They're like a triple threat. They're fried skin of a pig. I'd rather just eat Funyuns myself if I want that fixed. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that well. Hey, you guys, does ghetto ass shit like this happen to you guys? Where you introduce 2 people and they get to chatting with each other and they find out they might know someone else in common besides you, but they don't want to use the person's last name for whatever reason, right? So they'll be saying shit like, wait a minute, did you say you know Bobby? You mean Bobby? Yeah, Bobby. But I guarantee motherfucking to you it's not the same Bobby. And they say, oh, it seems like it's the most common names. Like, you mean Steve? You mean John? You never hear, you mean Bartholomew? Am I talking too loud? And you never seem to hear African immigrants say, it's like, wait a minute. Did you just say you know Tutu? Yeah, Tutu. You mean Tutu? Yeah, motherfucker, Tutu. Man, I know a guy so gay, he got invited to Elton John's funeral. And he don't even know Elton John. And Elton John ain't even dead. At least I don't think he is. What, too soon? Speaking of too soon, George motherfucking Michael. He fucked around and died on Christmas morning. Trying to be like James Brown exactly 10 years later. George Michael, I guess that was his last Christmas. Makes you think everybody in the world has their worst enemy, at least their adversary in life, or a nemesis. You know, even George Michael and probably especially James Brown, but just think that'd be like the best Christmas gift
for your worst enemy. Like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and die, even if I owed you all that money. For my last joke, I would like to say, you guys remember the Friday the 13th movies with Jason Voorhees, right? Yeah. Man, what if he walked in on your comedy show and sat in the back with the hockey mask? That'd be a lot of pressure to make him laugh. You better make him laugh. He'd be like, he'd be like, if Jason could talk, he'd be like, DanDoezYa, you killed tonight. And I'd be like, no, Jason Voorhees, you fucking killed tonight. Thank you. That's my adhesive, and I'm sticking to it. Good night. Did I do okay? That was my first time.
Experience, man.
That was great.
All right, we are up to what I believe is our headliner.